last week.
You were muted on stream, or did you unmute yourself?
I did unmute myself already, but thank you for reminding me because I need those reminders. 1 second. I apparently have to share my. I finally am done peeling it. He's like, give me. Right. Sorry for the interruption. You guys finished.
Here.
Hey.
Is he?
No, he's back because he went from vehicle to home.
Oh, got it. But you guys finished wave 5 and 6. Did so with grace and valor and some heroics, and then the dome to the Colosseum was shattered by a flying sword, which is now currently embedded in the dais at the center of the arena.
Does the sword do anything?
Not really. Kind of sits.
I'll walk towards the sword. Is like any writing on sword rooms?
Yeah, there's tons of ruins and stuff on it.
Can I do an arcana check to see if I can figure some stuff about it?
Sure.
Can you roll for me?
Sure. Why not?
Thank you.
I'm eating my. Oh, hey, hides an invisible man. I forgot. We need to fix his token.
If you drag it, I'll get it. I'll drag a new ones down.
Let's see, an Arcana check, you said?
Yes, please.
With a 9.
Son of a bitch.
You're sure they're glyphs, and you're sure they're glowing. But beyond that, they might as well be Greek.
Those are Greek.
Oh.
Fucking 9. Yes.
I consider myself stabilized or no, Jet?
You fix what? What'd you do?
Whoa, 1 second. I need to turn you up 1 second. Say that again, Niffle.
Can I consider myself stabilized or no?
Has anybody stabilized her?
I mean, Misty was
Tried.
heading that way, but I'm doing something else right now.
Okay. Yeah. No. Okay.
Then we will say yes, because Misty's going to do it. Misty's just an.
Oh, Misty, come on. Let me stabilize them. Please.
You're in the middle of checking a magical sword.
Yep.
Or at least you're pretty sure it's magical. It does seem to have its own aura.
And I do an Arcana check.
Yeah. Damn.
He showed me up, didn't he?
He did. By almost. That's pretty close to 15. Better.
Okay.
The 23. Well, actually, let me start with the 14 first. I assume you're also doing an Arcana check on this sword, Walker?
Yeah. After I did my medicine check, I'm like, I can't.
Yep. So I will start with the 14 and then explain a little bit more on the 23. You have seen these ruins before. And as a matter of fact, the check was slightly lower for you because you are from a specific plane. The writing is very similar to a dialect that is now extinct, but it was not extinct in the time that you were. So it is a specific draconic that is a sub-dialect specific to Fey dragons. And it states simply, in order to wield, one must possess the correct attributes.
And I'll read that out loud to everybody. Oh, yeah, this is Fey Dragony.
What is the correct attributes?
It
It's phase, and I don't think it's strength or anything like that.
So with the
Punch you in the
23,
dick.
I
With
have
my-
no
with
with my 19 strength.
I have no dick. Your punching means nothing. I'm a teddy bear.
with a 23, Nez, you would notice that the aura that this sword gives off isn't just for show. You feel yourself slowly, your wounds slowly healing. And you feel a weird kinship with this weapon.
I'm just gonna shout up to the to the announcer. Is this part of the trials?
Ooh, baby, that sword is big. Who can wield it? Who likes big swords? Is this a big sword?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Currently, it is the size of a greatsword. And actually, it would probably borderline the size of a ultra greatsword.
All right.
You would get a response back. No, that was not an intended feature of this tournament. We are going to have to postpone the continuation of the tournament until we can repair the dome around the arena. What this means for the announcer goes silent as he was literally about to say something and you cut him off.
Oh!
This has historically not gone well for you guys. Anyway, what this means for the combatants and contestants is that we must postpone the next few rounds for about a week. It may take 2 weeks, depending on if we have the right resources here to repair the dome. But this is not an easy spell and to put together, and it is not easy technology to repair.
Yeah.
I
All right.
the sword again.
Well, let's. I guess we'll head out, and I'll pick up the sword.
I stabilized them, but I did not heal them. So, just so you know.
This is going to be one of those cartoon moments. Nez, you go to grab the sword, and it feels like it's going to come with you, but the moment you walk away, you kind of get that dog on a leash that went too far too fast, and you find yourself staring up at the sky.
Nope.
Is the sword still in place?
Yep. It didn't even budge.
I try to maneuver the sword. Using the dual hand.
As soon as you touch it, you need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Please do.
Oof. Yeah. This is going to be interesting. You guys watch Hyde start to fiddle and wiggle with the sword, and then he just collapses. Hyde, you have suffered 5 levels of exhaustion at one time.
You are. Stop that.
Well, not death, at least. That's 6, right?
No, I think 5. Is it 6?
It's
Doesn't his
6.
That was
movement,
death.
Oh,
isn't
Yeah,
his movement
5 is,
no.
can't move.
Yeah,
I mean, you literally just watch him crumple like paper.
Teddy bear, do you need somebody to drag you around the surface of this arena to continue your movement? I will drag
Yes!
you. I will drag you, my friend. I grab his foot. Where are we going? Are we done?
For a
They
week,
said
yes!
they basically said that you have a week before you have to continue because they need to repair this barrier that was destroyed.
Alright. Take me to the injured. Let me heal them.
I'm gonna move over
So-
and try and grab the sword.
So I'm gonna like roll over the teddy bear and come up like standing with him over my shoulders. Because I do have his foot. I do have his foot in my hand. How much you weigh, teddy bear?
I am racing it up, but I am considered small.
So am I, but I didn't know if you were construct and heavy as all shit or what.
Nope.
Oh,
Headed.
bear weight.
I would say about maybe 40 pounds. The most. With the
that's all I was worried about. I was hoping you weren't some kind of weird metal construct.
or maybe it's a giant tank. No, I'm not that.
Yeah.
Oh, take me to the injured. I can help him.
But
And-
yeah, I'll carry the teddy bear if we need to go anywhere.
I'll heal who I can heal. Whoever wants healing.
Can you actually do anything?
I just have 0 movement, right? That doesn't mean I can't take action.
No, I didn't. That's a good question.
I mean,
Hang on.
it just says 0 movement. It's not. It doesn't.
Yeah, but you got to read all the other ones too.
Yeah, 5 is 1 through 5, not just 1.
Yeah, you get every single one of them. So
Exhaustion.
Number 1 had disadvantage.
Number
on
1,
attacks.
disadvantage ability checks. Number 2 is speed is halved. Number 3, disadvantage on attack rolls and saving throws. 4, hit point maximum is halved. 5, speed is reduced to 0. So you are correct. You are not technically unconscious. You just can't go anywhere.
I'm just pretty much in pain.
so I'll take him around to whoever needs healing, I guess. And
Alright. I did keep track of how many if each use of each team member, as you see in the resource pool.
Yep.
The only one I maxed out is the elf.
Is the elf accepting healing?
Am I in a condition to refuse it?
I mean, no, you
No.
are technically stabilized. So
The elf does accept it.
the elf doesn't accept it.
No, the elf does.
Oh, okay.
And a D4 for everyone. Whoever requires more. That's
How much do I get?
take as many one.
It's 1d4. So it is 1.
All I need.
I can't even make this shit up. And then you need to make a con save.
Everything's in pain. I heard.
Let the dark magic work through you.
What kind of con save?
Con save.
Cool.
Your maximum health is further reduced by 1 hit point.
Wonderful.
At least the one.
I'm gonna rest anyway.
Alright. Does anybody want healing? I can heal you right here. It won't have the same effect as the elf. He's just weak willed.
Niffle's just gonna she's on her back, and she just slaps her own face and
Knock
light
yourself out.
light is going to emanate from her face as I put another one additional point of healing into myself with my last lay on hands.
Enough.
I'm at
All right,
2
remember-
points.
Good.
Is Blitz is still down?
I think so.
I think everybody
Yes.
take
Blitz is down.
the zombie. He'll blitz. I'll give Blitz 4 because I don't think I healed him at all.
Correct. So that would max him out, but he gets 10.
I'm looking
And
at
I think else was out. The Dragonborn. I believe he knocked out, right?
He's
He's
knocked out. He
sleeping.
doesn't need healing though. He's not unconscious due to 0 HP. He's unconscious due to the effect of something he did.
Then I'll put him on top of the tank. Well, someone put him on top of the tank. I can't do
I think Misty said they were going to try and lift the sword.
Uh-huh. This will be interesting. Misty, make a con save at disadvantage.
Honk.
Honk.
Nine.
Oh,
As
wow.
Misty touches the sword, Misty gets struck by lightning.
Oh, Misty.
Fortunately, this version isn't the same as the punny damage. It cannot kill you.
I think the punny damage could kill.
Oh, yes, it can. It can completely erase you.
I'm administering a health potion. Okay, Misty? Do I need to roll a d4 or anything?
Yes, because you only have Shady Health Potion.
Oh, yeah.
Misty, you get struck by lightning, and then seconds later, you feel a cool liquid come into your mouth as phrasing. As Niffle has brought you back from the brink of death.
And then I teleport.
Mm-hmm.
to the hot water.
You teleport to the east.
That sword seems
That's
dangerous.
west, damn it.
That sword seems dangerous. I'm going to interact
What?
with
What?
This is that's like the second time that happened.
DM. So I, the player, know that there is draconic on this sword. A flavor of draconic. Looking and examining at this as somebody who speaks and reads both draconic and elvish, can she make heads or tails of this?
Not really. This is an interesting thing. So you can read it, but it's still readable to you, but it's the difference between American English and English English. It's the same language, but it's not.
I'm going to pick up Silas and put him onto Blitz so that we can get him out of here.
Thank you.
I'm going to touch the sword.
Thank you.
I'm just going to poke it. Because I have no impulse.
Please constantly. Please constantly.
Well, I don't know what your alignment is.
I don't know what Niffle's alignment is.
You didn't put it on your sheet.
Oh, well, I will absolutely Oh god, I'm gonna have to decide between lawful and chaotic in this moment, and I don't know what the answer is.
If it helps you, Misty's lawful chaotic.
It does not at all. I will send you the answer here, and because I can't decide.
Okay.
Where are you on my DMs? Oh, it hasn't been that long. Here you are.
As we're gathering up our wounded and whatnot, I will swing by and grab the 4 crystals. Add them to the list.
Niffle, you're able to touch the sword, nothing happens.
I'm gonna wrap my hand around the handle.
You wrap your hand around the handle.
I'm gonna pull it.
It doesn't go anywhere.
Okay. Oh.
Walker, do you want to try?
Well, it did try to murder the bear. Should I be trying to try? Did Niffle move it? Why aren't you trying?
I tried to
I was
move
the
it.
first to try.
Ah,
How were you? Yes, I grabbed the huge ass sword.
You've grabbed the sword.
I tried to move it.
It does not budge.
Not mine. Bet you it's the big tanks. What about
honk.
the paladin? What about the paladin? You
I
try?
tried.
She tried.
Try to his handle to see if it moves that way.
Excuse me.
Oh, Silas.
I'm gonna do something stupid, DM.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna try to divine sense the sword.
Niffle gets a headache. The sword registers as celestial, fiend, undead, and fey.
Along with the Fey, you're getting pinged from around you. The Celestial and Fiend, you're getting pinged from around you.
Oh right, yeah, damn it. Okay. Yeah, no, Niffle's stupid and can't didn't use her powers. It's fine. She got this yesterday. 60 feet of me. Okay, no, I'm not throwing that needle.
But yes, the sword would register as everything that you can sense.
Okay, delightful.
Okay, I sort of pick up Silas and bring him over and put his hands on the sword and see if I can sort of use him to pull it out.
Puppet!
Yes, do that, please.
The sword shrinks down from ultra great sword size to great sword size, and then falls free from its hold.
There we go. Alright, so I'll put Silas and the sword back onto
For those who
Blitz.
speak Draconic and or are Fey at origin, the words change on the side. The lineage has been accepted.
Okay, well, Silas got a cool sword.
Yep.
Good for him.
Back to the inn that we stayed at last night.
Sure. Like that,
Honky honk honk.
please. Oh, the pain.
Just to confirm, were you guys staying at the Educated Teacup?
Yes.
Yep.
Yep.
With the nice slimes who are running the place.
The more things change, the more things stay the same.
You're not wrong.
Oh, hey, look, it's my god. Just chilling at the bar.
find yourselves in a bar. What you disguising yourself as?
Maybe just a little bit taller, no wings.
Fair enough. You enter in, and this place is packed. And the moment you guys basically step in, hey! Everybody is cheering. As you guys have been the entertainment for the last, 3 days. Everybody's coming up to you, congratulating you, wanting your autograph, offering to buy you drinks.
Yeah.
The guy at the bar tells you that management has said the stay is on the house.
We'll let people provide me drinks.
Oops.
If they give Niffle drinks.
Oh yeah. I mean, some people might even hit on her a little bit.
Any special drink?
We begin
Not
to
right
grow.
now.
I throw the bear on the. Are you healed yet, or are you still all fucked up?
I'll be all fucked up until I rest for 5 days.
Okay, and I kind of set the bear on the counter.
Yeah! Who wants a body shot?
Try to prop him up with something.
Yeah, bookshelf. Book cover. What was?
Is the bear structurally balanced? Like, you know how some bears you can have them kind of.
He's got posable arms and shit.
Yeah.
Stay just like this,
I
you
trust
stupid fucking
you,
bear.
right?
Just stay like this. Stay there. Shut the fuck up. You can't move. Your mouth
They
should
bring
be
a hot.
either.
They bring a hot cocoa over for the bear.
Oh.
You got a straw.
Yes.
I drink it.
This was a favorite of a legendary adventurer back in the day.
I want a hot cocoa.
Oh, if you would like a hot cocoa, we can arrange for that.
Oh,
Special hot cocoa.
that looks good.
No, it's just a regular hot cocoa. You're literally the second of your kind to ever step foot in this establishment.
There'll be more. We shall rise.
Who was the first?
Oh, it was.
A now deranged individual known as Buttons.
What was the fate of
Buttons?
Buttons?
Never heard of a Buttons.
What
Never
was
seen
the
one of
fate
these
of
bears
Buttons?
before either.
Man went completely insane.
Insane. Huh.
Yeah. He was
Niffle says.
He was an immortal who lost his companion on the very last battle of his career. And then had to spend the next 70 years looking for a replacement and basically enslaving one until it happened.
I was going to have a toast to Buttons, but that last part made me decide not to. And Niffle puts your drink back down.
I don't know if Buttons himself knows that he's enslaved that dragon, but that's exactly what he did.
Hey, Walker! 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 Being ignored.
Apparently.
What's Fairy doing?
Let's see.
Looks like he's sitting right next to me, but I don't know if that's the case.
Oh,
What? Sorry. Who's
oh
sitting
he's
next
talking
to
to
you?
you.
I was obtaining
Elf is-
water for a small creature.
Gotcha.
Walker.
Yes.
You know how you do that thing with the cool instrument? You
What
just
do you need me to do? Teach you how to? Oh, okay.
Teach
Yeah,
you how to Dougie?
yeah.
I can play the flute.
I'm really good with the lyre, but I've always wanted to play instruments too.
I'm a really good liar too.
I don't know how I feel about that, but I hope you're not lying to me.
Why not? Wouldn't you want me to be lying to you right now?
Well, I don't. Well,
Wouldn't you not want me to be a really good liar? He's saying this whole thing with a straight face. Obviously, his boyish charm, and you know,
I wouldn't know how to tell if you are lying to me.
of course not. You're not even looking at my real face, so make it hard for you to know if I'm lying.
Niffle's eyes get really wide. Really?
Did you fucking see I'm a foot fucking taller than I was when we were fighting, and I don't have any wings?
Well, that doesn't mean it's not your real face.
You people are crazy.
Honk.
I throw a conversation at him from him. I have no idea what I'm saying. Different honks that he's used throughout the day. And yeah, I just like confuse the shit out of you. Like I actually know what I'm doing.
Make a performance
Honk.
check.
Oh shit. Here we go. Performance. Do I got anything special? I don't think I got anything special I can do. Nope. Alright, performance. Here we go. Kind of good at these, I hope, a little bit. Whenever I say that, I fucking do that.
Somehow, Misty, he doesn't know what he's saying, but he has honked the correct honks and the correct string together to actually form correct sentences.
Honk, 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 honk.
It went something like this: Buffalo, 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 buffalo.
Mhm.
Which is actually grammatically correct.
Mm-hmm.
Watching this interaction with extremely wide eyes, she looks like she's about ready to blow up.
All right, and then on the heels of that, I will throw out a. Ooh, my flute wasn't so good. We're like, my throat's a little dry, a little parched. I think that chocolate milk might have messed it up. Woo. That flute didn't come out so well. But yeah, I can show you how to do this way better.
Okay.
Especially if we get a level that I can use soon, because then I'll
I was
really be
actually
able
just
to
about to
perform
find out.
some shit.
I
What
was
are we at?
literally just about-
846 or something? Or 864. I did the
That-
same
but that was
thing.
before last.
1021.
Yeah, that's where I'm at.
That's what I have.
1021. Wow, that's like
Did it run this thing?
1021.
that already. I already have expertise, so I should have even. It should have been a. What's our the 2? It would have been 14.
Add an additional 110. Sir, look, I already gave you enough orange slices. You're not going to get any more. Mooch?
So I'm going to hold up a sign and say, what do we do with these crystals?
I think we can trade them for cash. That's what Silas said.
I,
Where?
that's like a thing that the guilds do. I didn't spend a whole bunch of time at the guild, but I think they'll take it off our hands. I don't know if we need to be a part of that particular guild. Probably.
Boy.
I don't want to be I don't want to be a member of any guild that would have me as a member.
What's
that?
wrong with you?
What?
What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with you?
Well, you're the one that says you don't want to be a part of a guild that has you as a
Yes,
member.
it did.
Yeah.
So what's wrong with you?
Wrong with you? I know what's wrong with you. Hmm.
Well, yeah, I'm exhausted. I'm lying down here. What's wrong with you?
Nothing.
I like to think that Hyde is just talking from a prone position. The only thing that's moving is his mouth.
Like with my hands.
You guys watch Silas just shoot straight up.
Oh, hi, Silas.
Yeah.
You got a new sword.
Hey, congrats on
Oh,
the
did we
bro.
win?
Yeah, we won.
Yeah.
He has. He still has the sword.
Huh.
Yeah. Sword.
Interesting.
You know what that sword does?
Fell out of the sky.
It only
Nearly
like
killed me.
Honkity honk.
It says it does a lot.
It says it does a lot. That's cool.
Probably took you guys 10 minutes over here. It's like 10 minutes. Silas would be at full health. In fact, anybody within 10 feet of Silas in the last 10 minutes would have been healing 1 health per round.
Will this cure us from being drunk? Was curious.
No,
Alright,
this is just
making sure.
1 HP. There ain't no curing your afflictions.
Good. Fucking load. Right? So, which was the sword?
Silas looks at you and shrugs. I don't know. I woke up and I had a new sword.
Can you reverse what it did to us? Well, did to me, at the very least.
You see him actually physically look at the sword. It says it's punishment.
Honk.
What?
For being you.
What's wrong
That
with it?
is just hurtful.
Apparently, it has a problem with. What? I'm not supposed to say that? Oh, never mind then.
It's a racial slur.
Out of character, I wonder if there was a racial slur that was developed for the teddy bears in the Cloud City over the past 100 years.
I would think Teddy Bears itself was a racial slur for the guy.
Demon race called Stuffles. They're called Gepettins. That's what they are.
Yeah, Gepettins.
Sword has a problem with Gepettins.
So it's a racist sword.
You can say that.
Why did it strike the clown?
It did. It has a problem with clowns too.
Ah. That store has a lot of hate in it. To a bear place.
And what was added XP we just got?
110.
31.
Well, I'm going to take this opportunity to go report to my master.
Have fun.
It's a week till the contest starts again.
Honk. Honk honk.
The sword says don't bet on that.
Hot shield.
What did damage the shield?
The sword.
It literally flew through the shield.
Not only is full of hate, it destroys shield really well.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Grim, is that the total XP that we have that you just posted?
Honk. Yippers.
Right. I'm gonna go to my room and start working on trying to upgrade myself. The only thing I actually harvested were those insect legs. I think.
Yes.
Alright.
The bartender would finally chime in as he has been casually listening to your conversation. You turn in the crystals at the nearest guild or adventurers outpost. They will be able to give you whatever financial compensation those crystals are worth. You can also turn them back into bodies, apparently, depending on what you need a body for.
Now, with that bodies, you mean like bodies that they originally were? Or a new form of body?
He pulls a crystal out from his jacket and breaks it on the counter, and it turns into a rat corpse.
Ah. So, not how they were, but right, dead bodies.
Yes.
Lovely.
Some people
You
might
all
need to
see
harvest them.
sparkles in Naz's eyes right now.
Quick question: why are you carrying a rat body then? Why haven't you spent it?
I was late for work.
Gotcha.
It's better. I mean, I could have used this one as an example. And this was, he pulls out another crystal, but this one's a different color. This one's like a deep crimson red with purple polka dots.
Oh, we're good. You proved your point.
Yeah, because up till now, all the crystals you guys have seen have been like a kind of light blue that don't look very full. Like it's a very faded light blue.
All right.
Though, if I break this one, it might cause a problem. As he puts it away. It might come back to life.
I want to see it now. Why? Fair enough. Fair enough. What time of day is it?
Afternoonish.
Gotcha. Alright. So, do you have any drinks that might clear exhaustion at all?
I do. Are you looking to start a tab?
How big of a tab are we talking about for such a drink?
Oh, one. One second. I'm gonna rearrange my desk a little bit. There we go. Now I can actually use my own keyboard.
There we go. Your own keyboard. Why won't you fucking load?
Double check. Okay. Expensive for one who is just starting.
Lovely. Probably not then.
I mean, you don't have to pay it today. That's why it's a tab. You just gotta make sure to pay it before the bill is due.
Well, you know the say, you don't start an adventure with a debt. It brings bad luck.
Alright. Don't tell nobody. He leans into you. Just this once. I'll give you one for free. But only you. I like you.
I like you now too.
And he will hand you, well, pass you a flagon of a silverish liquid.
I will slowly, weakly bring the drink to my mouth and try to drink it.
I'll give him all the assistance in the world that he really doesn't want or need. Oh, let me help you with that. You know the classic. Tipping up a little bit. Let me help you with that. Oh no, come on, go, go. Just chug.
So, this could be very interesting for you. Are you actually in game yet, or are you still waiting on it?
I'm still waiting for the load up. I'm not even sure
Then
why
I
it's
will
taking
roll
so
it for
long.
you.
Roll it. But I trust
You
you.
need to make a. You need to make a con save.
And that ended so well last time. Let's see how well it goes this time.
Before that, Walker, roll me a D100. Below 50 is negative. Above 50 is positive.
I want high.
Yeah.
Okay. High.
Yeah.
Okay. High. Let's see what we get. Man. Damn. Well, I'll let you know what you got.
Then you get
Or
an
what happened.
advantage on this con save because somehow he is actually helping you in all this.
It's good. You can provide all the assistance I do or don't want.
Hey, you probably still have a bardic inspiration too. I don't know if you
I
ever
was never
used
getting a
it.
bardic inspiration.
Yeah, I gave it to you. You said you didn't want it, and you couldn't stop me from giving
Oh
it to you.
yes, I did.
Because
That's when you guys learned that Bardic Inspiration does not have a you have to choose component. It's just you get it.
yeah.
That's right. I forgot about that.
The
It's
bear,
been
the
more than
bear
10
and the,
minutes.
I
the
will
bear
use
and the.
it.
Has it been more than 10 minutes? Yeah, it probably has been.
It has. But a
Oh.
24 is good enough, so I'm gonna roll
right.
2 of these. Oh, snap. When he says expensive, he means this is expensive. Because your exhaustion is now 0. You just got a really, really, really lucky roll.
You
So
just
not
see,
only do you
Hyde
avoid
run over
being
the place.
made drunk, but all of your exhaustion just washes away with this elixir.
You see Hyde running all over the place, like scurrying underneath tables and chairs, just like he's hot. Jumped up on energy drinks.
I put out my hand for like a high five as he comes running by. Then your hand goes right through mine because it's not real.
You're not real. I'm not real. This place is not real.
Oh God.
Shit, I'm not hearing any of us on your stream.
We don't like to be on your stream. He doesn't want us on his stream. Feels we take away from his grandeur.
Just
There we
logged
go.
in and it kicked me out. Oh, you tease.
I had nothing to do with it, I swear.
That was perfect timing, though. Just gotta say.
Okay. This one he learns at 3rd. I believe Misty held up a sign earlier asking you how do you want to split up the crystals.
And then I put 21 crystals and one dull, cracked one in front of me.
Well, I'll come over and split the crystals. I'll put my 4 in the pile. So now we have 25, 26.
I have crystals too. I just don't know how many.
Right. Hyde, do you want to put your crystals on the table?
Yeah, I put my crystals on the table.
Hyde puts 5 crystals on the table.
So how many altogether?
21, 5, and 4, so 30?
30? How many of us? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Silas Ray left, right?
He did.
Alright, he
Hey.
got a sword. That's good enough.
I
6
think he
each?
previously said he didn't care about the crystals.
That is correct.
Okay.
That's true.
Your
Then
recollection
6
is
each.
correct.
Sound fair?
Honk?
I'll take
What?
the cracked crystal as one of
Honk, honk,
mine
honk, honk,
because
honk, honk,
it
Misty holds up a sign saying 6 crystals each does not divide into 30.
it
There's
would be
5 of
5.
us.
There's 6 of us.
There's 6 of us? 1, 2, 3, 4,
It's
5.
Forgetting the
36.
giant tank.
Oh, Blitz! Sorry, I was counting the chat people. So 6, 5 each. I was counting chat.
And now you know the folly that I run into every day. Every
Fair
time.
Forgetting about Dylan.
No, counting a list and it being inaccurate, because that's not everybody. Because if Silas were here, it would be 7.
Yeah, well, he got a cool Topaz magic sword, so we can have the crystals.
Yeah, no, he doesn't. They're all yours.
So 6 each?
5
5
each.
each.
5 each.
But the question is which 5 do you get?
Is there any way to tell the difference?
Not with it at this tier. No, they all look the same, other than the one cracked.
Uh,
The cracked
Got
one
your
was the
name,
one that I harvested from, so I'll take that as one of mine.
Honkity honk
Alright.
honk.
we'll just
The cracked one was
jumble
not
it all
part
together.
of my 21, so we have 31. I was getting
Oh.
ready to start cutting it into 6.
So we have 31 in total?
Yeah.
Not including the broken one?
31
let's
is
keep
including the cracked one.
Let's keep the crack one separate until we can figure out what we can do with it, I guess. So right now, just the 5. But Misty, do you want to give it to the? What are you?
Naz, he's Frankenstein, basically.
No, I mean character. He's asking, what are you?
Oh.
'Cause
Oh.
I haven't really described.
Yeah, you guys kind of got thrown together and literally had like a very short introduction of each other.
Mm-hmm.
You ask what he is. I'm Naz.
I knew that was coming.
Okay, how many parts of you are
Yeah.
Naz?
All of me.
What was your part's
That makes
original
perfect
name?
sense.
Going down this rabbit hole.
Mm, not
I
sure about.
wonder what that is, and I point to Blitz.
Honk.
Look at Misty. Is she holding up the sign? She just honked at me.
Yes.
A mechanical arm comes out of Blitz's chest with a piece of paper.
Didn't we burn the paper that was inside him already?
There was, but there's plenty. There's still some left.
I
I'll
made
throw
you
my
and
cigar
5
back into
crystals into that compartment.
You're gonna put 5 in this compartment?
Yeah.
Since you're doing that, do me a favor and roll me 5d7.
Two, 3, 4, 2, 2.
That's sort of. Okay. He then turns on access and starts to drive, and then realizes that he can't stay in the inn on the second floor. So he drives
How about
out to a
stables?
stable. Yeah, he's gonna drive out to a stable.
Well, he is the van.
I'll hold up the broken crystal and I point at Nez. And I look at the rest of the group.
He can have it if he wants it. I don't mind.
Yeah, I'll take it.
All right. So, we were told a week. The sword kind of said it'll be much more than that. but I'm not sure how much bravado was that sword had because
Technically, he said that it wouldn't be a week. That could mean less.
It could be less, more. I just want a nap, honestly. I can fight tomorrow if it comes down to it.
well, I
I'd
don't
like
think
to learn. I'd like to take a little bit of time to learn how to do that thing that Walker does.
well, the announcer said it'll be a week. So less, I agree with more. Less, I do not.
Probably more than likely more.
Yes,
Just my hunch.
but let's work on the theory
Misty
that
comes over
it
and
was-
starts looking at your back for your wings, Sniffle.
My wings? What are you looking for?
Knock.
I just obediently sit there and let Misty do whatever she wants. Like I'm like,
Write on a sign. Fly.
I'm very confused.
I think he
Walker
wants.
flies.
Oh,
No, he doesn't.
oh, I was just talking about the instruments and stuff. Can you teach me how to fly, Walker?
No.
So cool.
I think he just said no.
Oh,
Now he can
that's
fly.
really hard.
He doesn't want to teach you to fly.
Mm-mm. Walker doesn't play with Walker. All three of my names mean walk.
Shit.
All 5 of my names mean walk.
Wow.
What's your full name?
My name is, hang on, make sure I get this right. I start just rattling off some stupid shit. Wrong name. Collection characters. Of course I had the wrong character up. So, I am Kutembe Walker Ukuhamba. And my
Inte
brother
Walker of Guhamba.
and my brother is Patrick. Wow, man, guys are making my day hard. I'm coming, Mama. I gotta look something up. What?
Just laughing at you. Give yourself these complicated names.
Paglicao Walker Jesmek is yeah. But all my names actually are they mean Walker or something like that in
Okay.
various languages.
So why you have two sets of names?
I'm two people. Over the last couple of days, me and my brother have actually changed places. It's kind of weird the first time when we were fighting. You're not paying attention. Like, I went from shooting bows and arrows and being a ranger and kind of started being all cute as a bard. My brother's the ugly one.
It kind of confused me, but I mean, a lot of things confuse me.
Me and my brother share. Well, me and my brother share bodies.
Wow.
I like their bodies too.
Well, that's nice.
Okay, look, okay. The short story is, brother was kidnapped when my mother was trying to escape the Feywild, and they cursed her to basically not be able to see one of us. So she did something which allowed her. Well, she thought it was going to allow her to have both of us, but our kind of like soul or whatever swaps bodies now and again. The other one's in the Feywild. This one's here. Kind of how
do
it
you
is.
know you have two souls in you? There's
I don't
like
have
things
two souls.
called-
I have one soul in me. The other soul's in my other body. This is my brother's body. This isn't my body.
Where is your body?
In the Feywild.
I'm very confused.
I think
Why?
he's suffering from personality disorder.
Yeah, and you're a teddy bear.
And he thinks there's two of him.
Nipple looks like
And you think you're a real boy, so shut up.
there's 1,000 calculations going on in Nipple's head, and they're all wrong.
Oh yeah, did I earlier tell you guys I'm really good at lying?
So what you said could be a lie, so you don't really think you're two people?
Can you really trust anything I say to you? Pork rind this.
What?
Pork rinds. I thought they had pork rinds. I never mind. I was wrong. Just a big black guy dancing on a table, acting weird.
Hmm. I like you.
It's a good movie.
Well, that's good. Yeah, somebody figured out the movie just now. Thank you. Papa Bear. Armageddon, if anybody's wondering.
Yeah. Technically just saw it. Just all right. What's your deal? I look at the clown.
Honk,
Stop.
honk,
Oh.
honk.
Really?
She's my friend now.
That it?
Point at Walker. Walker told me to stop.
Yeah, we don't understand what you're saying.
Honk!
I thought you did understand.
Yeah.
You're
No.
Maybe
Oh,
it was
the
his
other one?
brother.
That was
The
his
quotation
brother.
marks.
Oh, your brother's
Maybe his
pizza.
brother understands them. I'd say the
That
quotation
makes
marks.
sense. Yeah, no, that makes sense.
You point your finger at a creature within range and whisper a message to the target.
I hold up a sign saying, I have to do a trial in order to go home.
Trial.
Where's home?
What trial?
Where's home? He pointing up. So you know, I might look at your camera 100% of the time.
Fair enough. I point up. I looked around for a while and then pointed up.
Trying to find home.
Oh yeah, I got a room too.
So your home's upstairs.
Oh, my home's up there too. Although it's really, really far that direction, so it's more like. And Neville like points in a vaguely north direction at like I guess 15 degrees off of the ground.
All right. So what you gonna do for your week?
Well, I hope that they don't take away the festival and stuff because I want to go out and play some more games. That sounds fun. I won earlier.
Honk.
Like if it's like a week until they can fix the dome, that's gonna put a damper on the whole event.
There's not much endurance in the trial of endurance, considering the amount of rest they give us.
I mean, on one hand, I agree with you. On the other hand, I'm really tired, so I'm glad.
The bartender will chime in. You guys are the first group in the entire time that the tournament has gone on that they've given this much rest to because you guys have completed your combat's quicker than most.
Oh wow, so we're special.
Yeah, normally you don't get the rest. Normally it's battle after battle after battle.
To be fair, we had a tank. I don't think many people have tanks.
Yeah, I have a funny feeling the committee is going to be convening after this this tournament and banning tanks.
Honk.
I don't know if that's prejudice, but I get.
If it's simply tanks, I don't think so. There's other forms of construct. Just kind of be tank shaped. Either way. So what's your deal, Blitz?
Blitz already walked out. I said that a while ago.
Oh,
All right.
I just
Oh,
forgot to
he
unpopulate
rolled
him.
out.
He got his reward and he was out.
I really wonder what he does in his free time. Like, you think he just like parks somewhere and it's like
Shut down mode.
shuts down? I think he sleeps in the rain. That's really sad. I hope that he has like a stable or something he stays in.
Remember, he has an elf skull on his cannon.
Honk.
And he admitted that the skull was not his originally.
That's disturbing. I don't remember that conversation, but I don't pay
That was
attention
the
a lot.
first question I
Same.
gave him.
I don't pay attention a lot of the times.
That's my first question.
Where did you get the
But-
skull? I remember that question.
Oh,
Was it your skull or someone else's skull that you decided to take a liking to?
Can I change out a spell?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm changing out Long Strider for comprehend fucking languages.
Okay, fair enough.
that's fair.
And which would make sense because I did go around and I'm casting comprehend languages.
It doesn't work for clown speak, if I remember correctly.
We're about to. Oh, it doesn't? Oh,
You're
I'm
about to find out if it does.
I'm about to find out.
I am falling in.
And I look and I look at the clown and I go. And I think there's a conversation going on trying to figure out if you're
Honky,
about to honk that
honk,
thing.
honk, honk, honk.
Is the the character sheet supposed to be clear now?
Who?
There,
No.
never mind. There we go. It just took a really long time.
So what's your deal then? Hyde, was it?
Yes, my name is Hyde.
What's your deal then? You asked everybody else what their deal is. What's your deal?
I'm out of town. Trained from the Cloud City themselves. Learn my skills. I'm not sure where the clown got his, even though he tried to copy mine. But I'm also not from here. Though I'm not sure it's. He points up that direction, like the clown.
We're not there. And she points straight up. My home's over there, and she points upwards north.
Oh, I said the clown.
Oh, the
The
clown,
clown.
clown's behind me. Yeah, my clown. Niffle kind of like turns back like 180 degrees, like looking upside down.
Oh.
What did you bring during the tournament then?
Test myself. Also, trying
What'd
to
you
see if I
find out?
can get myself into a familia.
Ooh, what familiar are you trying to join?
Don't know for sure, but this is a good chance to get recognized.
Hmm. Well, I hope you find what you're looking for. I hope you answer questions you're looking to answer.
I heal you. Kidding. Sorry. Our character, how many? I healed Nays and Blitz
I
four
already put
times.
it on there for you.
Oh, did you? Thank you.
I did.
All right.
And no, nothing happens at that number.
Oh, I'm not gonna ask that. But what now? Should we rest, drink? Oh, look about the town. Been the first time here in the Black City.
Yeah, I wandered around a little bit. It was super fun. You guys want to come with?
I'd like to take my share of the crystals, and work on a project of mine, if you don't mind.
Okay.
You know what one of those crystals is? Roll me 47.
You guys say I love your artwork, by the way. Gray.
Oh, thank you. I found someone on Etsy to commission it.
Yep, yep. Oh, Niffy, do you want me to heal you some more before we head out?
Sure.
Well, you look very hurt. Just a couple more
Yeah.
times. You never know what's gonna happen.
No, I'm not anticipating to fight later today, so
Well,
being.
nobody anticipate a fight. It's better be prepared than not.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying I'd
Just,
rather not be
just
bleeding.
shh. Let the dark magic flow through you. Let the
Is
dark magic flow through.
I actively
Don't do that.
resist.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't let
I
it.
actively resist. Push you away. Put my hand on my sword. It's not dark magic, really, is it?
Nah. This is something I've been granted when I came to this lovely place.
It was dark magic.
Is it dark
It was
magic?
given to me by a being of light. I can only tell you that. Is it really dark magic if the person is all light?
Oh, that doesn't make sense. Okay. Then she gives you her hand.
How many times do you want to take this?
Just once.
Twice? All right. I'll just do once. 3 health.
Fizzles out.
No effect?
No effect?
You literally see the darkness welling up around your hands, getting ready to pass through to Niffle, and it's like it runs into this barrier of light.
See?
I pull
There's
back
light.
in the darkness. I think I'm good. I think I'll be okay.
That was just bad timing.
Please don't touch me.
Don't touch me, I'm sterile.
Well, that was just bad timing on that part. Don't mind it. Just it gets excited a bit.
She's giving you a really weird look.
I'm sorry. That's good.
Congratulations, you somehow got the most naive, trusting individual to not trust you.
To be fair, you should be hit fully health, by the way, by the sword.
He is correct.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Cool.
you are within 10 feet of the sword at any given point. It heals you 1 hit point every 6 seconds.
Same with you, Naze.
Actually, for Naze, it would heal him 2 points every round.
Well, again, as I said, it doesn't always work that way. You remember the first few times, it just gives you a little bit of healing, but it still heals you. It's just when it gets too excited about what's inside you.
The first one's always free.
From my recollection and how often it works, the first 4 is always free. The rest has a cost.
Hey, Teddy Bear. The bartender's calling to.
Yes.
Sell your snake oil elsewhere, please.
Honky honk honk.
Snake oil. Snake oil. This was given to me a pure life. How could it be snake oil?
I'm gonna make an insight check at disadvantage.
That's
Go
fair.
ahead.
Just because of who Niffle is as a person. Okay, I believe him.
Right there. I was gonna roll a d20. Let's get this over. Yeah, you believe me.
Look, you're peddling your wares in this fine establishment. I must ask you to either not do so or to leave and do it elsewhere.
Well, I am not asking for gold. I'm not asking for anything. It's not peddling any wares. I'll give you that. So, if you don't want me to do this so much, I'm fine with that. But I am not selling anything. It's just, as all magic has, there is a cost.
Cast Mage Hands and I turn the bear around.
As you see, that cost my patience. I'm gonna help you, Clem. Well, speak up, boyo.
Hmm?
Well, the clown's spinning around, so I must have something to say. What?
Honky honk honk, which Walker understands.
What?
It's funny because you can't not turn yourself around.
What?
You're exhausted.
I'm not exhausted no more.
He's
Timmy,
not exhausted. He ran around the room.
Timmy fell down the well. Oh,
You
you
still
better
got
go
all
get him,
your
boy.
exhaustions on there.
Do I have still it?
Yeah. You got
no,
all those
my
eyes.
exhaustion's gone. Well, I didn't delete those because I haven't been on my screen, but my exhaustion's gone.
Ah. See?
All right.
All the eyes go away.
All right. Yeah, I'm not exhausted.
Alright, so it's not as funny as I thought.
It still costs my
It
patience.
was funny because of the situation it would have been, and I laughed.
Honky honk honk. I ask Walker, are you going to sleep?
No, you think you want to hang out? I'm a very good sleeper, and I smell like brownies. That really helps people sleep, I've heard. Yeah, remember, I do smell like freshly baked brownies.
Honk Niffle wanted to go out. You want to go with us?
Oh yeah, we're going out. Hell yeah, I'm going out with that.
Yeah,
I'm trying to get that chick's digits. What are you talking about? She's sitting right behind me, isn't she?
I hop off the stool and I just skip out the door.
And I think for I'll see how long that lasts. I still miss you, babe. And I don't wanna miss a thing.
I'll say to
For an
the
hour.
I'll say to the bartender, you have someone who comes around and cleans the rooms, right?
What kind of mess are you planning? What are you gonna do to those poor bodies?
Sure. Yeah, we got cleaning crews.
Great, and I'll go up to my room.
I suggest you charge the organization double for his room. I do not know what he's doing, but I'm suspicious. Which one's the bartender that gave me the drink, by the way? The green one or the yellow one?
The yellow one.
All right. Just make sure I'll be talking to you up. All right. All right now. So, Niffy, you want to see the town, correct?
Yeah, I want to have some fun and go around and explore the city. I've heard stories of this place.
How about you, Misty? You care to join?
I thought we were already leaving. I thought you already
yeah.
left, Niffy.
Did Niffy leave? I thought you were still here.
We walked out, or
Oh,
we're in the process of walking out.
then I follow along. I'm gonna tell the legs. You can come too, Walker, if you want.
Walker's already out the door with Niffle
Same
and
thing with us.
the clown.
Honkity
You're all
honk
going to
honk.
abandon me.
It's okay. Hyde is just a little confused right now, so we're just gonna have to. I can't say the word with him.
Okay, and I got.
I
I keep.
pat Hyde just behind the back of his head and say, "It's okay, Hyde. I get confused all the time too."
And I look at Misty, and I'm like, do this, and I kind of put your like my thumb and my finger together, like just like like pinching something. I'm like, just do that if you don't want me to repeat what you're saying. So if you want to just say something to me, I'm not talking to you, Hyde. I'm talking to Misty. Why would you pinch me?
I pinch you again.
You probably aren't pinching me. I'm taller than I look, and you pinching the air as I.
Aim lower.
But I so like basically, so when you're talking to me, if you don't want me to repeat stuff, just kind of do that in the air, or pinch me, I guess, if you want to. And
I pinch
but
and
yeah,
say the trial.
what about it?
Don't say it.
No, that means
Hmm?
like, so if you're talking, I'm gonna basically repeat everything you say unless you
Except for
basically.
stuff about the trial.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, gotcha. Do I know about it?
So
I whispered to you in the beginning when you first cast comprehension.
Oh, did you? I missed that. I'll look at it.
About 14 minutes ago in the chat.
Okay.
We're all getting confused here. So, what about this town that we want to look at first?
Well, we already saw the.
I see nothing but gray.
I see everything's getting dark, and I don't know why. I already saw the educated teacup, and that was a big landmark that I wanted to see when I got here. I guess we could go see the royal palace.
And I'll start reciting information I might know
Are
about.
you one of those type of Buckingham tourists? You just want to see the landmarks?
Where
Come
had you
on.
seen things? I heard there was
You wanna-
a really big black tower here a long time ago.
Long time ago. Was the Black Tower here when I was here?
Yes, it was.
What's a long time ago? It was just here the other day. I don't even know how they got rid of it. So this place changed so much in
Really?
a
Well,
day. It's been about a month, I guess.
it hasn't been a thing since I was born.
Were you born a month ago? I was just here a month ago, but this place is way bigger than it was.
Pretty sure it wasn't here a month ago, although I wasn't here a month ago.
That's weird. But
But
like I
no,
said, this place is massive. There's so much. Things are so different. Like that educated teacup, was that there 200 years ago?
No, it was not.
Like that place, I'm pretty sure wasn't here. It's a beautiful place to drink.
Well, I just don't care. Come on, let's go.
Oh, we were walking and talking. I'm pretty sure.
Yep.
I guess we were heading towards the
Palace.
the palace compound or the yeah.
Why not? There's supposed to be Is the last one monument created here, or that's just figure of imagination?
There is a monument to the last wall, yes.
Yeah, all right.
But it's
Well-
not well taken care of. The only figure that's not disfigured at this point is the lion.
I wonder why.
I have a
The
shit-eating grin on my face right now. I'm just letting you know that.
The kobold is missing its head. The angel is still missing its head.
The kobold's
And one of
head
its
is on
wings
the
is broken
angel.
off.
Of the demon.
That'd be even better. The kobold's head is on the angel upside down.
Yeah, that would make sense. The demon is about a foot shorter than he was before.
Hmm.
Oh, that's just a travesty. What happened here?
I'm guessing the Leonin, who's in charge, made sure his statue wasn't defaced while the others were. I don't remember this being here. And who is
That's
this
not very
Leonin?
nice.
Things are weird.
Why? How much knowledge do we have of the history? Can I roll a history check to see how much I know?
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright.
Nice. You. I'll join you in that one, but pretty sure I won't.
How much
Girl.
would that like
Due to your origins, you would definitely know everything that's happened in the last 20-ish years.
gotcha.
With a 17, based on your origins, you know nothing of the current history, but you definitely remember all of the history from like 200 years ago. And this place is like four times bigger than it was before.
Yeah, I probably only recognize like near the center of the city or wherever that was, and
Yeah.
some of the older. I don't even know what was the first thing built here. Was it
The Black Tower was first, and then everything around it was built, and then it just kind of spiraled out from there.
Gotcha.
And
And the
now
Black
there's
Tower, and the
gun-
Black Tower is now the gray square.
Yeah.
and
And
since
from your
the Black
perspective, the
Tower-
educated teacup the building was there. It wasn't the educated teacup though. It wasn't even a tavern. It was just a storage warehouse at the time.
Mm-hmm. That place used to stock paper.
About paper,
Right.
sundries, things like that.
I'm like, what would educated teacup? That sounds like paper.
Well, this just seems a tad upset about this monument here. We should at least make it even and deface the other one.
I don't think that's a good idea.
I don't think so either. I'm
You're
thinking
right.
that man might be in charge.
Honkity honk honk, which with Walker understands is, yeah, I think we ought to deface the demon too. Because as far as I know, the demon's not defaced; it's just shorter. That doesn't seem defaced.
How do you got shorter is the question.
And the sad part is, it's physically like all shorter in all dimensions. Because it's not like they just chopped his head off, because he would have said he didn't have a head.
I was just thinking like cut a bit of his legs down and put his ankles to his thighs.
Actually, the interesting thing is every defacement of this statue is not like wear and tear or if someone took a chisel. It is like it was always that size. But you can tell something's wrong by the proportion.
Hey. I don't know. All right. Take a picture. Let's go.
Picture?
Explore this. Right. You don't have cameras here. Take a mental image. Let's go.
Okay. Is there a dragon one here?
Before you walk away, a guy will come up to you. Oh, would you like a photograph to commemorate this moment of you standing before the last wall?
I give him
How
10
much?
steel.
There's a bunch of statues here. Where's that wall you're talking about?
No,
How could it be the last wall? I see walls everywhere.
last wall was a legendary adventurer party.
Oh.
I give him 10 steel.
I take it. Put it in my pocket. No shit. I don't take it. That's fucked up.
He's like he'll graciously accept it and go like, all right, everybody, pile in, come on.
What's the state of the dragon statue like?
What dragon statue?
Is there a dragon statue?
No.
Oh, okay.
What dragon statue?
I am much better off not seeing the visage of my goddess desecrated.
Well, I mean, there's 4 feet that's left where that statue may or may not have been standing.
Was Yuki there during that time? I don't think he was during the demon invasion.
Yuki was actually.
Was? Okay. I just remember.
Yep.
Okay.
Jet.
And this one actually does look like someone broke it. Because it's just feet that are left.
Is there a mantle depicting who the people are? Like, this is the last wall and names?
Yep.
Is Yuki's name crossed off?
Yes.
How about the other people's names? Anything
Nothing
else?
different notices.
Can be heard, right? Testing.
Yeah,
We
hey,
can hear
I
you
hear
now.
you.
yes. Sorry, we're just laughing at Yuki's suspense. Alright. So Blitz. A sword broke down the shield of the barrier. Salas got the sword. We're now about a week of downtime of the bare minimum. So we're exploring the city.
Debating on if I should punish him for a pun.
I didn't say nothing.
Not you.
Did I say a pun?
What did I do?
An unintentional one, yes, you did. I'll let it go. For
Which
now.
one? What was it? I don't even realize I said
What are you? You are a
Oh.
teddy bear, and you said the bare minimum.
Oh,
Come on, that was a really big stretch.
nice. Hey, you did say?
Yeah, you did. I did. Either
The
way,
ones that hurt the most are the ones you don't realize.
that is true. So, are you going to join us, or exploring the city, or are you gonna stay with Nays? Nays? I guess.
There we go.
The facing a room.
Well, he can't go to the second floor, so
That is true. So, following or not? Blitz.
Blitz is following.
All right. Let's take a picture in front of the last wall that has names crossed out.
Oh no, it's not crossed out. It literally looks like there is stone missing.
Oh, okay. So it's not crossed out. Any other names missing, or just
Yes,
that one?
Casil. But you don't know that.
Yuki's and Casil's
That
are
one.
crossed out.
No, they're missing from the block. This is for our
Oh,
knowledge.
it's right.
Character knowledge. We do not know a name is missing.
Oh, mine then.
Niffle seems bothered, but joins the picture, seemingly a lot less exuberant as she's been in the past.
I climb on top of Bliss and take the picture on top of him, doing a pose.
What's wrong?
It starts rolling back to make sure he doesn't run over the statue or anyone. And once he's at a safe distance, he starts doing donuts to try to get the bear off.
That's just rude.
See a little piece of paper come out? Didn't ask, so get off.
How can I read it when I'm trying to hold for my life?
Get the fuck out!
Just want to see if I can hold on at all. I cannot. I fly. What the fuck? I would just...
How tall are you?
I am 12 feet tall.
And he takes a snapshot. You get your. He hands Niffle a thin crystal tablet, which has a picture of all of you on it.
I hand it to Missy.
Honk. Thank you.
He's up back. Niffle's just gonna wander off, I think.
Mellow Brownies follows him.
The bear follows Walker.
Which direction are you wandering?
Roll a d6. Where are
He's
we?
following the bear.
Currently, you would
we're-
be. Hang on, let me grab the Wednesday part.
Take me there, sir. Take me there.
The party is currently.
Oh,
Okay.
right there.
I'm heading east.
The screen didn't move. I'm like, aren't you gonna move me? And I realized I'm looking exactly where you are.
Ain't looking for anything in particular.
Yeah, one of the bridges. I'm gonna dangle
You
my
make it.
feet off of it and, just sit there for a while.
Okie dokie.
So, why are you following him?
I don't know who followed me. Niffle wouldn't have paid attention to anybody following her.
Everyone did.
Everyone did. Well, you guys are just watching Niffle pensively dangle her feet off the edge of a bridge like a kid as she's just watching the river.
Yeah, I've been playing the flute and I've been playing it pretty good.
So what's happening?
A blitz is not
We're
going
doing
on that bridge.
we're doing a city tour. I thought.
So too, but
I,
Now I just
I'm
watched
looking
it
over
soaking.
to see what we're looking at in the water.
I'm probably leaning up against the bridge, like not even looking into the water.
Looking very intensely at the water, and, well, Misty sees nothing.
is the water special?
I don't know, ask Jet.
I don't know. Is it?
No.
You might need to make a perception check to find out.
I would be staring at the water.
I mean, I'm
13?
staring at the water, so I may as well make the perception check. Nope. That's funny. That's appropriate, given Niffle's mental state.
Hide. Occasionally, you see a glowing fish.
You
Swimming
want the
upstream.
fish? Is that why you're staring down there?
Nobody else sees the glowing fish. Just hide.
Really? Wow. Okay. Is the fish special to you? Because I think you see it. Do you want to eat the fish? I'm gonna study the fish so I can summon it. They're gonna roll.
Headshot.
Waste a crit, but still. Oh, it's investigation. Oh, the same.
Also, that only applies in combat.
Does it? All right.
Yes, there's a secondary thing for studying outside of combat.
Yeah, research.
No, there's observation, and then
Observation,
there's
yeah.
research. So yours would be observation. While not in combat, creature may attempt to learn the intricacies. You spend 1 minute,
I'll spend the 1 minute learning this fish.
and then you make an investigation check.
All right. Technically, it's the same roll, or you want me to roll again?
I want you to roll again.
Fair enough. 13.
You do not learn this fish.
I'm guessing this is beast.
No.
What is it?
Unknown.
Oh, this fish is special. Now I know why you want the fish.
Why are you talking to me?
Yes! For a while now.
I, the player, know you've been talking to her. Niffle is out of it.
Okay.
Sorry, what's this about a fish?
It's like, but you don't see the glowing fish?
I see water. I don't see a glowing fish.
Well, there's a glowing. Oh, there he goes again. Come on, boyo. Catch the fish. It's special.
I think you're pulling my leg.
Oh,
Honk,
available.
and I point at a dolphin.
What'd you say?
Points at
Dolphin.
dolphin.
Are
You
there
said
river
dolphin?
dolphins?
I know a clown. I know a clown named Misty.
Are there
I
river
know
dolphins?
one man of sown flesh. I have walked around with a short bear, but I think knowing this one is worth the risk. And I kind of pat you on the head. What's your Yuki? Why you still says Yuki? What the hell's your character's Nilf? Just weird.
Nipple.
Careful what
Weird.
you
It's just
say
too,
on stream.
it's too many letters that are just like it's just that's all
No,
I
it's
see when
not.
I see
It is
that.
completely reflective as you as a person to want to say that word.
Yeah, I know who. Really?
Yes, but that's literally the third person who's made the same mistake.
Just
I mean,
because I
to be
watch
fair,
I watch Apple
Nicole's name
Pie,
is
I'm
really close to that one word that should not be said on stream.
It's not reflective on me. It's reflective on y'all. It is.
right. What did I watch a movie called? Did I watch a movie called Apple Pie or American Pie? Why is that a reflection on me?
You know.
No, I don't. It's in the movie. It's just no. I'm just really seriously. You're pointing in a direction that you were. I know where you're going with it. Yeah, you maybe shouldn't be so presumptuous about things.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Anyway, we'll
Yeah,
see Blitz just staring into the water as he's throwing himself in reverse.
Blitz will
Fully
see a dolphin
staring at
made of water.
Dolphins made
Wait,
of
a dolphin made of water?
Yep.
You said? That Blitz is just stopping. He is staring at this dolphin made of water.
the dolphin made of water.
What are you guys tripping on?
I don't know. Maybe there's something in those beers. One with hot chocolate.
I only had the hot chocolate.
That's all you need.
All
Okay,
you
so
need
I haven't
is
had
hot
anything
chocolate.
to drink at all. I don't need drinks.
Do you actually say that, or is the piece of paper coming out?
Talk, so piece of paper.
Oh, we ignore it.
Best, that is the most fucked up way, because I felt the same way. I was like, I ain't going over there to get that.
Well, you have to learn to speak, boy.
Something.
You just all hear static coming from Blitz.
Just speak out of whack.
Ooh.
Shh!
I'm not saying anything, but I have a question. Does one of us understand that?
The fuck are you talking about?
Actually,
there.
yes, one of us would understand it.
That's funny. I was about to say, is he actually speaking, or is it just like?
It's mostly
right
just
there.
static.
Oh, I'm gonna be the group translator.
Apparently. Well, you set up the job for getting that spell.
Only half the time, though.
We just have the timing perfectly. We can do it. If not, I have noticed after he gets knocked out, he does have tend to switch. So if we don't get the right mix, we'll just gang up on him.
Yeah, it's not half the time. Yeah, it's actually because it's not even 50%. Because it's a D4 and a D4, right? And then
I am not understanding this D4 concept you're talking about.
my bad. And imagine if you would, like there's probability. You understand probability? You ever play craps? 2 dice.
I
How?
have tend to
Yeah.
roll the dice here and there.
So you understand probability.
Yeah.
There's a probability that one of those numbers will come up as one number, and then the other number will match that number exactly, even though they are rolled maybe by 2 different people. So that's the probability, but instead of being 6 sides, there's more of a 4-sided concept, like a pyramid, 3 sides, flat bottom, and then yeah, that's about how it is.
What kind of evil person would fit such a dice? Think about it on the
Uh,
floor. Someone could step on it.
Yes,
The
right,
pain. The
right.
pain.
Nothing like a caltrop. I'm glad they invented those for horses. Those things are massively deadly and horrible. Fucking. Are we done with the water, or is that dolphin still here?
There's actually like 5 dolphins now.
As
Why
yeah.
don't you just go down there and see what's what?
And then Blitz just bolts it into the river.
Just kidding, boy.
That's brave.
I think
How-
he's gonna
How big is this
drown.
river?
How far
Like
off
from
the water are
one
we?
end
Big
to
enough
the other?
you guys actually watch Blitz start to sink.
As he just launches himself off the edge, you just hear that classic horn noise you hear in movies.
I just stands up, put his hat over his heart. Good for you, boy. You live your life like you had a death like you live your life. Useless and down the river.
Making contact with the river, make me a Constitution saving throw.
There's something strange in
Okay.
this river going on.
Question: is this a poison effect, or
No.
No.
see
Just-
something? It was
Oh, it's not a disease either.
fuck.
You're electronic and you're going into water. I'm thinking you're getting zapped. Short circuit.
All right. That's a pass. Now you're gonna need to make some athletics, acrobatics, strength or dexterity to actually keep afloat. Otherwise, you sink to the bottom. You would realize that this river is 30.
Oh.
Don't. Is definitely panicking now, as you see him literally swimming.
He's
He
not a
paddle
problem.
type.
Heavy?
How did
How
this
heavy
happen?
are you?
Okay,
About
so
2 tons, I'd say.
Yeah, good luck. Have fun.
You see the water actually starts to sweep him away as ice is forming in his body.
The fairy turns towards the river, playing a little bit, and goes, "The tank hits the river and sinks. The bear could make it laugh. The elf might not like the bear. The tank wishes the river was a rink. Bye, guy. See ya."
So long, farewell. We will miss you.
I hope he made. I hope the replacement that shows up here shortly is somewhat more normal.
I'm gonna stretch
Can
my
anybody-
hand out as I look at this tank in the river, and I'm going to try and morph him.
Okay.
You want to run down the river faster?
What's the saving throw on that again?
How fast
Intelligence
is
save?
Blitz going down the river right now?
Oh, extremely fast. Like, I'm gonna give Misty one chance. Make an intelligence saving throw for me,
Fail this?
Blitz.
Tank wishes the river.
If you fail this, you're going to be going out of the Black City really fast.
Hopefully, you
Yeah,
can find
there's
a
a-
boat.
Technically, he
God,
wants
I
to
only
fail
have
it,
a
don't
9 in my intelligence.
Is that high enough, Misty?
I mean, that beats my thing, so I can't morph him. Because technically, I think you wanted to get under so I could morph him, right?
Yeah.
I literally asked if I could willingly fail this, and basically told
I don't
no.
think you can. Well, because none of us can lift you. The one guy who could morph you failed.
Jinx minus.
Goodbye, dear tank. Will we get a
Can I
replacement
try
for the
that swim
contest?
thing again?
Yeah. You get one more. I'm
Hey,
gonna say Blitz is like. Let me find your token real quick.
The worst part about this, I am tapped out. I have nothing that can summon that can get you.
You're about right here right now, Blitz.
And how far away is that from the party?
Roughly 2,000 feet.
Fuck.
damn.
Yo,
A
that's
15 is good enough for you to choose a direction to swim in.
Why did he?
Mm.
Why did he go into the water?
Which direction's the closest to shore?
I have no idea. He
closest-
just chose it. I guess your depression affected him so much. He had to jump.
It would be this one, the one to your southwest.
I'm
He's
fine.
going southwest
I just
then.
wanted a second to think. I didn't.
So also you get
know.
to shore. Now make me one more athletics check to see if you can drive yourself out of the water.
Let me see if I have anything to help me with.
I truly do not know the mind constructs. But
So
I
we
guess
saw him heading down river, right? So
Yeah.
I'm gonna run off
At
the
a
bridge,
very fast speed.
run off the side, and like this way back where we were, and like run to see if I can try and find the river again.
One more athletics. Blitz.
Don't have anything that help.
You slip and are now diverted going this way down the river.
This must be a spectacle for the people. Well, hold on. That
look,
actually helps.
It does, and it's a good thing you have a really high constitution, because you could be drowning right now, but you have a high enough constitution to hold your breath. Well, I guess technically it's a construct.
Don't need to breathe again.
Yeah, I remember that.
Forget I'm still a warforged.
Yeah.
I like to picture you down there going, oh, I don't have to breathe.
Tuesday again, I swear to God.
I can't believe this. Well, Liffy, you gotta cheer up, or you'll be affecting others with your depression. You don't know who else is gonna jump. Maybe Walker's next.
Bear's a dick.
I jump off the bridge.
Oh my god!
Actually,
Oh, there he goes.
you seen what happened to Blitz? You sure you want to do that?
Yeah,
Fly.
yeah. I jump
He's
off the
flying.
bridge. I don't go anywhere. I just go, and I land back on the bridge. And he probably looks a little. He probably looks a little like disheveled, real quick. Like he didn't really want to be off that bridge like that.
You see, it's affecting him already.
I'm
Cheer
sorry,
up,
I didn't
Liffy.
mean to make him sad. I just wanted to think on the bridge for a little bit.
We're very lucky Naze is not here. We don't know how that's gonna happen. We don't know if he has any leaks. He might absorb too much water.
You didn't
Jumped
even
in.
follow me. I just wanted some time alone. I'm sorry.
Why did you say you should have said you wanted to be alone? Because when the river calls, we rush. I'm sure that I can swim. He should have stopped at the brush. He should have stayed at the rim. Where are we going? Where are you going?
Nipple is
There
on
goes
the
Teddy
verge.
Bear.
Nipple is on the verge of tears.
Well, I don't think our friend's dead, so let's walk down the road. We might be able to find something of him. Maybe the skull.
And what? Here, I'll make you laugh. I jump up on the edge or the railing of the bridge and pee into the river.
Oh, I would also like
That
to add.
cocoa ran right through me.
I'd also like to add. We just saw him fly. So his excuse of not flying just been proved false. He can teach you. He just refuses to.
By the way, as you pee into the river, your pee stream actually freezes as it hits the surface and starts
Oh, that
traveling
is
back
painful.
upstream.
Please tell me that cold damage. Cold
I
damage.
rotate.
Critical.
Stop. Stop and I
No, come on.
rotate. Finish being on the bridge.
Cold damage. Critical. Cold damage.
Critical. Critical. You gotta take the critical hit.
Rifle does point the
God.
look away.
Oh.
No, I probably did pee on you on accident. I probably turned towards you just naturally towards a person. Oh my god, did you see what's happening?
Use the bear. Please don't use the bear.
Oh my god, I can't stop! Ah!
Fuck, man. What the fuck?
Dude.
Grown men talking about pee right now. What the fuck are we doing with
no.
our lives?
Peeking
Well,
frozen.
because there's only one person who's been in the river. I didn't mention this, but that river is sub-zero temperature. The only reason
Apparently.
it's not frozen is because it's moving.
And I peed in it.
Apparently, that we
That's
found our friend here found out the hard way. Well, not much of a hard there, but it's still a hard way.
What time of day is it?
Going into dusk.
Fell down,
Who's
apparently skull down further.
Yes.
Gaslighted during this session. Just doing this
I haven't gaslighted nothing. You earn what you dish out.
I
And
probably
if you
head
don't
back
pay
to
your
the-
they're not going to like you.
It's not a part of Valorant. She will die on this hill.
When did Yuki commit tax evasion?
Every day for the past 100 years.
There's exactly one person I pay taxes to. And that's because I have to.
Yeah. So Blitz
Jake.
is just going to swim up to shore.
Jinx would have probably
Um,
agreed to you when she was there for tea every once in a while. Oh, fuck them. Let them come get that. Do they send tax collectors? Do you eat the tax collectors?
They do, but they never get in the freaking city.
Yeah.
The rocks
three-
won't take them up.
Oh,
I have
they-
three of them.
they-
I have three of them at my door. They haven't been able to knock yet. It's so
Yeah,
funny. They're
but
still
they get-
moving ever so slowly, halfway there every time.
They decidedly get laughed at by the Order of the Knights Sterling. Like, it was probably a rite of passage for Niffle to personally turn one of them away.
Then it's not gaslighting. You literally have committed tax evasion.
Yeah. The despot. Alright.
I don't see the. I recognize the authority of the Black Empire upon all of the land. The Cloud City is not on the land. Bite a dick.
Yes. Go ahead. Say that to the DM who controls your life. Gotcha. Alright, you're gonna walk down the road and try to find Blitz.
I'm trying to think if this
Definitely
actually
say
goes.
that to
I'm
the
trying to
DM
think
who-
if this insult goes all the way to Jinx, because
I was
at the
thinking
end
the
of the
same
day,
thing.
this goes to Jinx.
I was thinking the same. That's why I was like, not only the DM, but the player character who plays that character and
The two
his
levels
mom.
of players there.
Wow, you're insulting all your friends right now. Like,
Just really want to be smited by all the gods, don't ya?
well, they can't. Well, the
I
party
mean,
only.
It's one of those things
Sweet
where, you know,
figure of
shit
speech.
rolls uphill. So if it got to the point of Jinx and Jinx was upset about it, okay, I'll pay my fucking taxes. But
No, Jinx would have laughed and said you shouldn't pay your taxes.
You can totally see that.
That's what I said. Jinx would have had tea with you and it would have been like, fuck you. Don't fuck them. Make them come get your taxes. That's what I said. I have 3 guys trying to
Tax
knock on my door
evasion is
right now.
fine, but the moment you
If
commit tax
Black-
fraud, that's
Black
when you have a
Empire-
problem with Jinx.
if it provided any civil service to the Cloud City that it does not provide for itself, I would pay taxes. I employ my own transportation. I provide my own military defense. I do everything. I don't.
You are literally taking up their airspace. I'm pretty
That's-
sure people have to pay land taxes, and that would include the land and air above it, all the way to blue.
That's that's where they disagree.
I claim mineral rights, and you're in my airspace, so that's my mineral rights. You're using my
Rights.
and magic, so that's also mine. And I want my
Anyway.
taxes.
Yeah, let's go ditch the tank out of the river.
The tank has gotten himself out of the river.
Is the skull still on him?
You don't know. You're not over there.
Well, as I said, I was walking towards down the river trying to find him. I'm sure.
Do you know how far that is?
Yep. Fuck it.
That's like 3,000 feet.
That's why I said I went back to the educated teacup. Oh, yeah, it's like a quarter, like almost two quarters of a mile.
Once Blitz gets to land, that's where he's
It's a very large city.
Okay. Yeah. Agitated teacup.
What's Blitz do?
Once he gets back onto land, he's rolling on over to the educated teacup.
You rust.
We'll see soon.
He is covered in a good deal of ice.
He's probably rolling a lot slower than normal because he's in his treads at the moment.
Yep.
I gotta ask, are you sealed tightly? Is that apartment of yours able to hold somebody inside without elements getting in?
Not using me as a boat. Enough story.
Why not? Why not? Just think about it. Think about it clearly. Let's think of the possibility.
Really think of the possibilities.
We just get some attachments that we can put underneath your legs. You can become a real boat, boy. A real boat.
Oh, you going with attachments? What kind of attachments do you got?
Oh, I'm not an artificer, but we can find somebody.
No, really. What kind of attachments do you got? What?
I don't myself. I don't have no attachments. Attachments to nobody, another thing. But I'm getting attached to this idea.
Hang on. So you have no attachments. Are you anatomically incorrect?
Well, you're the one who punched me there. What did you feel?
About that, I'm guessing. You didn't react.
You watch Hyde literally get struck by lightning.
What happened?
He made a pun.
What?
What pun did he do?
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Talking about attachments, and he's getting attached to this idea.
Yeah. That was
You deliberately made it.
Yes, I did. I forgot I said it. I forgot I said it when I said it.
I don't think he was using a pun. He was making sure I understood
It was
his
an
connection
accidental
to the
pun.
word. It wasn't.
I punish accidental puns as much as I punish the ones on purpose.
Yeah.
You guys used all your freebies today.
I accept this one. This is not, I did do that as a pun, and I just forgot I said the pun after I said it. You know how you're in a row. All right. Anyway, but this idea. Come on, my dear boy. Think of the possibilities. We could expand you.
The dead teddy bear talking.
Huh?
That was the dead teddy bear talking.
All right, I'm down. Said damage. I didn't do damage.
I'm getting attached to this.
I grab his leg and I start dragging him towards anybody who might be able to heal him.
It's most likely that we're still separated, so that was more out of character.
No, we would have met on the HTK. That's the only way I can talk to you.
And that's the only reason he would have used the word attachments.
Yeah.
Like he did anyway.
Yep.
Bartender's like, ooh, that guy don't look so good. Tell him that
No,
this
yeah.
will be on his tab. He smashes a bottle on the teddy bear.
Oh damn.
Oh, now back to
Well,
that
it's
20,
plan.
that's 21 points of healing.
It's like you fail a death save, but you get 21 points of healing. So if you could do that at 2 death saves, it's over.
Is
Oh,
is there a fireplace in the educated teacup?
I'm back. I'm back unconscious.
No,
Little
I don't
boy.
trust alcohol and fire being in the same building.
That is quite clever of you.
Idea.
Good job, sir. I did not think of that.
Yeah, so Blitz is just currently in the Wait, how big is the door?
Oh, you can fit in it. You
So
actually find when
Blitz
you
is
walk up
just-
to the door of the educated teacup, it adjusts to let you in.
Yeah, Blitz is just now in the corner, lying down, trying to warm up as best as he can. The dip in the cold river.
Alright. I think Festivity's got the best of me. I just have a crink in my neck now after that experience. Maybe we should call it a night. Our character. What was our experience again? I didn't actually record that down.
11:31.
11:21.
30.
31. Thank you, kindly.
Or Max, or
You're
that
welcome, sir.
all we earned this session.
That's what you're at total.
0.
11:31, or I might
11:31. Your total.
As you said, that's what you the total I see is 0 on the bottom. Thank you.
Yeah.
Level 3. That's fine. I don't use spell points. All right.
So, Nez, you could have been through all those bodies by the time they got back.
Yeah. I was hoping to harvest the eyes from the Eladrin because I don't have dark vision.
Yeah, that's fine.
Cool. Do you need me to roll anything for this? Or?
Not for the harvesting, for the actual attaching it to yourself. You're going to need to make a medicine check to see how well you surgically do this.
Okay. $16.
What is it? Check. 10 minutes. No, 30 minutes. So it takes you 30 minutes per body part that you're doing this to. At that, 16 is good enough to pass, so you don't take full negative. You get to add the dark vision of the Eladrin. I will get that for you in a second. And then you lose half your current hit points right now.
Oh wow.
That sounds fun.
But that would give you.
I think it's 60 feet.
It is 60 feet.
I can't imagine there's anything I can harvest from the plants.
Actually, there is.
That's the shadow thing.
Yeah, 1 second. I was looking through the list. They do have something. You can take. Do they not? Yeah, you can actually take their ability to animate plants.
Oh,
It just takes your innate spellcasting slot. Because that's one. At your current level, you can only have one body part type per slot. So there's one for innate casting.
yeah, I'll try to get that as well.
Okay. So same roll. Because it just takes 10 minutes. They suggest there's no. Ooh, I'm gonna say with a success like that, you're going to only take a quarter of your remaining hit points instead of half. You're able to do it a little bit better this time. But you harvest some sort of interesting like bark, and as you sew it to your body, you feel the ability to make plants intelligent, so to speak. I'll put that on. Mhm. Go.
What about the bugbear?
Bugbears have multiple options. So, let's see with bugbears.
Get the
Long
one where you can
reach.
yell at people.
Yeah, you could take their for your arm slots. You could replace with their arms with yours, which gives you a reach. There are other things that you can take from them that are just generic things that you can take from all creatures of that type. The other. You could also take. So they have a physical. They have a physical slot that you can take, which is kind of like a passive sort of ability for your physical traits. So you can either take their brute, or you could take their surprise attack. Brute makes
Uh,
any melee weapon deal 1 extra die of its damage. Surprise attack makes it so where if you surprise someone in the first round of combat, they take an additional 2d6.
I think I'd rather have the reach.
Okay.
So how big are these crystals?
So the crystals themselves are literally like tiny.
Oh,
They fit in the palm of your hand. But as the bartender demonstrated, if you break them, it turns back into the corpse of the creature.
oh. Do not use these as a suppository. It will not go well when that creature comes out.
And then you already got the legs from the other one. I mean, you can
Okay.
try to hire for something else off of that one. I just don't think there's much else that because you got the climbing appendages. Don't think there's much else that they can offer you at the moment.
All right.
Yeah, no, I would say that there isn't anything else those bodies particularly can offer you that you'd find useful anyway.
I'll make a medicine check for the arms.
Okay.
Oof.
Yeah, so with that, it's again a half of whatever your remaining was. So half, then quarter, then half again. And then at this point, you're at your maximum limit of how many you can do in a single wake cycle. You need to take a long rest before you can do any more of these.
Okay.
And it's probably about this time that they're actually all probably walking back in. Did you guys say that you were just wanting to bed down for the night?
When we
Yeah.
get back to the educated
Yeah.
that's what I'll be wanting to do.
Um, search. So your shape changer. What was the art for that one for the contest? Your didn't say hear anything you said.
I'm trying to remember which one you're talking about.
The one that nearly killed us.
Oh,
That's
dire
one of
wolf.
them.
Oh, 05.
CR5. All right. I'm gonna try to start researching that one before I go to bed.
Okay. It's like 10 hours, right?
Yep. So I'm gonna start my first 2 hours, and I'm guessing you said it was just starting dusk,
Yeah.
right? So I'm waiting until 2 hours later and then actually sleep.
Okay. Anyone else?
It just powering down for the night.
I insist. Niffle insists that Walker start teaching her how to like use different instruments and stuff.
That is up to Walker.
What happened? Sorry. I was reading rules.
Oh, I was in. Niffle would insist that Walker help her like learn how to play different instruments.
Yeah, no, yeah, and my brother's not too bad. If he's ever around.
Cool. That's what I do before I go to bed. I'm trying to multi-class into Bard.
Yeah, no.
That's going to take you 15 days.
Yeah. So I'm trying to get started.
You need to find a class trainer.
Technically, the bard can teach him.
Oh,
They can
fair
teach
enough.
up to their level. So the bard couldn't teach her to be level 2, but he could teach her to be level 1. Oh, actually, I think you guys are level 2, level 3 after all this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you could
We
at least
have-
teach her to level 2.
You haven't resolved the level up yet.
Correct. All right. So any Niffle's learning some tunes. Walker's helping her learn that. Hyde is doing some monster research. Blitz is just powering down. Nez is by this time, actually, Nez, you'd be performing your third. You'd be about halfway through your third surge.
As Blitz is powering down, he's just downloading some data, which we'll say is how he levels up. That's
Yep.
fine.
And Misty.
Well, Misty ran off to try and find Blitz and got lost. And won't return until the wee hours of the morning. Really upset that Blitz drowned.
Nice, bro.
I love
Nice. You
that.
made up this
Okay.
whole routine right there.
I'm going to say
So
about 4 hours later, Misty walks in at 2600, devastated that her friend has died, and finds
you see him.
her friend
Just
asleep in the
sees
corner.
Blitz in the middle. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
They're fine.
That's funny, man. That's
Uh,
funny.
I go over and curl up next to Blitz and just pass out.
Aw, the little cat.
Self-destruct mode activated. No, that does not happen.
Self-destruct
Has
mode
night terrors,
activated
but
by-
Just
Wait,
because
fucking-
Star
he-
awakes so
he's
bad, he
sleep-
just self-destructs.
Blitz sleep rolls.
Oh god. Restless tank.
Syndrome. That's fair.
Got restless track syndrome.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, that's crazy. I can imagine just a fucking like a
All right, so-
sleepwalking.
2 hours later, if you're of Elven descent or trance, you have completed the 4 hours necessary.
Yay!
You still have to do 2 hours of light activity, but you're good with the 4.
Continue practicing. It's my vial.
Fair enough.
Do I have enough points to improve my special ability at this point? Or does that require more downtime as well?
What was yours again?
Counter.
Oh, right. No, that has a different level up system.
Okay, cool.
But I would say after the experience that you've had, you can now use it 2 times.
Sorry, say that one more time.
You got counter
With
twice a
the-
day.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool. Oh, so it's maybe the more I use it, the more potent, or the more.
Yeah. The more you get used to it.
Should we roll or hit die now or later? By the way.
You can roll them now. You remember, you get all the benefits of the level up except for class features.
I rolled a 1.
I roll average.
I decided to roll. I usually take average, and I decided to roll, but I rolled a 1.
Are we rolling this time, or are we able to take average?
You're able to take average.
Okay, I will take average.
Take average.
Blitz, Walker, Mystic. Okay.
You all benefit from a long rest. Gain whatever you gain on hit points. Resolve everything except for class features for level up.
My healed by hide counter goes down to 0.
Niffle
You got
shield
your
by
own
hide counter
counter?
goes down to 0.
Jack, can you repeat that?
Niffle's healed by hide counter goes down to 0.
You're keeping track now?
We're gonna keep it that way. I'm gonna take care of myself.
Yeah, like you have a choice. Okay.
I can heal myself, thank you.
Not if you're unconscious.
Not if I'm unconscious.
Jeez. I love how we both had the same thought. You can tell we were in a party for too long.
Fair enough. Plus, you should heal yourself completely, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I removed the
No, Blitz, thank you.
malice that you gave me with your
Yeah.
dark evil
I
magics.
just have not.
It is not dark or evil. It's just been given to a dark and evil person.
I mean, I'd argue healing magic that also hurts someone is kind of evil.
As everything does, it has a price.
I mean, you're not wrong.
So that's not inherently evil.
I really want to
Just
know
there.
why the last time you tried to do it, it didn't work. Was it because you had done it too much, or
I know why.
Do you care to know why, or do you just know why? He doesn't answer.
he doesn't answer?
No, he doesn't answer.
Yes.
Why didn't he answer?
Look at him. This
Oh, no.
smug,
Look at his face right now.
This
His
the
face
gray
right now. He's like so proud of the fact.
smug.
He's like so proud that he didn't answer.
Ignore the DM who is eating his spaghetti.
Actually,
So-
spaghetti sounds pretty good right now.
Rests all resolved. Levels partially given. What does this group do?
I go to the bar and ask, do you know if there's a summer school here at all?
A what now?
School that specializes in summoning.
I don't
Well,
know
it's
of a school that specializes in summoning, but I know of a school that could probably teach you summoning.
Alright. good way to direct. What is it?
Out of character. I don't know. Is the school still where it's supposed to be? It's been 100 years. It could have moved.
Could have moved.
Yeah, no, if the Emerald College is still there, yes.
Yeah. Then he would direct you to the southwest. As soon as you go out the door, head directly southwest, and you'll find a big building.
You gone, Boyle?
You do know when you step outside, it's still dark out, right?
Is it? I thought it took a couple hours to actually work and then went to
You
sleep.
did.
You did.
What time did I fall asleep?
2,400?
2400.
There are 29 hours in the day now.
All right.
And I do more research for another 5 hours?
Yeah, that's fun.
Niffle goes for a run out in the night.
Make me a perception check.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Cool. Dark out, but you're able to find your way pretty well.
Vision.
You run by a few guards who look very confused that you're out at this time of night, but they vaguely know who you are because you've been broadcasted all over the city.
I doubt I'm the only elf in this world that does nighttime activities.
You might be surprised. Because for the rest of your run, you run into nobody. Not even a stray rodent.
Well, that's weird. The rats aren't fucking anymore.
You did that to yourself. But anyway, have you seen any elves besides Neffy here?
No.
I
Not in the
thought that
entire
would be
time.
the case. Okay.
What's the predominant race of the Black City?
There isn't one.
Yeah.
The only thing you don't see are elves.
Yeah. They've been
Oh.
fighting amongst each other for so long, I'm guessing.
There are... Hold on. There are Aarakocra, there are some other bird-like people who aren't Aarakocra, but they are still of the similar vein. There are bugbears, there are centaurs, there are dragonborn, there are a few dwarves. There is exactly one fairy. There are several furbolgs. You've seen various types of genasi.
Okay.
You've seen some gnomes, you've seen some Goliaths, you've seen some orcs and half-orcs, you've seen a few halflings, some Haragons.
Okay, this is slowly
Kinku.
tracking more and more Niffle's tiny mind.
You've seen some Leonin, aside from the king, emperor. Sorry, he's not a king, he's an emperor. You've seen some lizard folk. He's the son of the god of the guardian of time.
Right.
Do you think immortality wasn't on the table? You've seen some minotaurs. In fact, you've seen quite a few minotaurs. You've seen some nagas. You've seen some owl people, some satyrs.
Do I get weird looks when I walk down the street?
Yes, from all of the guards, because it's still pitch black out, and you're.
Well, I just meant in general when I'm walking down the street, like during.
Oh
the
no! People are very accepting of elves. It's just because of the recent. I mean, the war only ended like 25 years ago, and elven time. That's not a lot.
Right.
Yeah.
So they're still rebuilding. You're going to be considered a rarity. But they still love elves here. Just not a lot here in the city right now.
a rarity in both race and race.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you would definitely turn heads as a snow elf because you're very uncommon, especially around. They're used to more like spring elves, some autumn elves. They used to see summer elves all the time, and a few dark elves.
Used to. No, but I'm
Um,
just running. I'm just trying to keep my physical stamina where it should be as a strength-based character.
Yep, you're good. Anyone else?
I still sleeping soundly.
Yes, I know. Walker,
Yes, sir.
you've had a long rest. It's the wee hours of the morning. What's Walker up to? Especially,
Mm-hmm.
you are still yourself.
Oh, okay. Well, I would have probably just slept until the morning, and then just when I actually could get up and do something, I'd just get up and go
Okay,
find.
so Walker just oversleeps.
Oh yeah, probably.
Okay. Nez.
Yes, in the morning. Probably. Well, he's got to get rid of the bodies.
Yes, you do.
You're not wrong.
Well, while it's still dark out, he'll probably take them up at wherever the garbage is.
Okay.
Wherever they leave the garbage.
Yeah, you'd find a place out back.
And I'll just leave them there.
Okay, okay. Anything else?
I don't know if it's at that point yet, but when I start to first see the strands of dawn coming up, I'm going to head back to the educated teacup, go back to my room, take all my armor off, clean it, wipe it down, clean my armor, clean my weapons, clean myself, and prepare for the day.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
and when Blitz boots back up, he is just going to go out the door and start rolling around town on a little patrol-like thing.
I need to know if the guards cause a ruckus about his loud treads.
You
Can't
scare a
really
few
help
guards.
that.
Yeah, you scare a few guards, but they just seem wary of you. Again, you guys have been broadcasted all over the last couple of days, so they know who. Yes, he does.
Roll damage.
Flitch, there's a oddly sickening crunch as you roll forward.
I roll backwards and see what it is.
You roll on him over again.
There's a Misty who's
Finish
laying
the
on the
job.
floor.
Little note flutters out. Just says sorry.
Uh,
How bad is Misty looking at the
1
moment?
second. I'm about to find out.
I didn't kill Misty, did I?
Nearly. Holy crap. Misty goes from being a happy, healthy clown to not looking too good at all. There's blood everywhere. Her arm is pointed in one direction that it wasn't before. Her leg is completely curled up.
I
Alright,
heal
hobble.
Misty
Room.
4 times. 12 health back to you, Misty.
And I'm pretty sure being run over would wake you up.
Yeah.
Another note flutters out. What the fuck were you doing in the street?
Nobody raised it because he's injured. I use it as a bandage.
I try to run over the
Change the-
teddy bear.
Change the note so it says, I wasn't in the street, we were in the tavern. And I put it back in your
Yes.
slot.
Just
And I
get
go
shot at.
upstairs to go sleep.
Missy will find her room perfectly untouched.
If I had a nickel for every time that Blitz almost killed a party member, I'd have like 4 nickels, and it's only the 4th session.
Did he include himself in that? Did you?
Anyway,
So you'd be patrolling town. You wouldn't find anything out of the ordinary.
A running niffle.
You'd probably go roll past Niffle at some point.
Hello. Keep running. I don't have time to read a piece of paper.
When Nez comes out, you guys would notice he has 2 completely different arms than he had yesterday.
Oh, and different eyes too.
And
What?
eyes, yes.
Now these arms do look a bit like bugbear arms.
Maybe.
And he's
Alive.
wow. Well, you look mighty. Nope, I can't do it. What the hell happened?
Oh, I found a better pair of arms.
You found better pair of arms. And you
Yeah.
decided to just remove your own and put these new ones on.
Yeah.
Curious. How were you able to sew them on with one being gone?
One at a time.
And that's the one that he like natural 20 on. So yeah, that makes sense.
Did it just slip
I'm
on
just-
like a glove or? Sorry, I had to.
That's amazing.
Okay. Okay. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. Now the eyes. You had to be blind when you had to change them. Because eyes are technically connected, that stems to the brain.
Well, what difference does that make? I can't see my own eyes.
That is a good point.
Also, I don't know if Hyde would actually know that. You don't have an expertise in medicine.
Fair enough. But player doesn't have that knowledge. I'm not a doctor at all.
Yeah, fair enough.
I took 101 biology. All right. Either way, you look well, I guess. Now, are your arms they're the same color now, or are they still 2 different colors?
Oh, I should also mention you would notice that he has little spiky legs sticking out of his leg.
Nope. I am done with my questions. I'm done with my questions. I walk in and turn back. Yep, I am done with my questions.
It's like we finally found what It draws the line at.
But you'd get to about 6 p.m. or 6 a.m. Damn it. Back. And you'd see by this point, Niffle, you're done cleaning.
Yep.
Everybody else is done with their early morning routine.
Is there a blood smear where Misty used to be?
Yes.
I was gonna say, I imagine like until like all the blood gets rubbed off, there's like an entire trail.
And then now I have to ask this for Nay's sake: is there bits and pieces of Misty left on the from the
I
track?
mean, I would.
Of course,
Because you
after
healed him,
running
no.
over Misty,
Okay.
could have
But
swerved
with the
around
damage
her.
you did, there could have been a critical wound roll. I'm just gonna say
Yeah.
that.
Damn, boy.
After running her over, he's gonna
Not once,
around her.
twice. You ran it over and decided to reverse back to run over again.
Don't know that.
I was here. I was making research. Did that. I can hear the squishy noise of the poor